Well, great to have the captain of the Lights Out boat, Tyler Dufresne, here with us. Tyler, thank you for the time. And I know it's a really exciting time of year for your fishing club. You have Oak Bluffs coming up soon. But I just kind of want to hop back to how you even ended up with Lights Out in the first place. I know every competitive sport fisher has a different path to end up where they are. Take me through when you first started fishing. What are your earliest memories in Massachusetts?
Yeah, I grew up fishing with my dad here, striper fishing and going inshore bluefin fishing. And I worked my way up. I worked on a couple charter boats and doing inshore charters and a couple canyon charters, a couple bluefin charters, during the summers. Then throughout high school, I started working on private boats, going out to the canyons a lot more and getting a lot of experience as a mate out there. And then when I graduated college, I joined a private boat, the No Mercy. That was a 44 Cabo at the time. I was the mate. And as that job progressed, I got my captain's license and I started running that boat. Then he moved up to a 55 Viking that we fished for the last 4 years. And he unfortunately just got out of the business, the sport fish business, and he's just moving down, do some other things, and the opportunity was here at Lights Out. So I joined them, and that's how we're here today.
Yeah. Now, can you tell me about what the experience has been like with Lights Out so far? I mean, did you ever envision yourself being a captain for a sport fishing team when you kind of first got things going?
I mean, I think that was the goal eventually, to get to be the captain. And I mean, it's been great so far in Lights Out. We've had an awesome year. We've done a lot of traveling. We did 2 months in Mexico, which was a phenomenal experience, and a couple months in Florida and a couple months in the Bahamas, then a quick little stint in Charleston. And we're all the way up here on Cape Cod now. So we put some hours on the boat. It's been fun.
Can you tell me a little bit about what the culture is of New England fishing? If you could kind of describe it to me, just from having been there your whole life now, how would you describe it to someone else who maybe hasn't been up there to fish before?
The culture's definitely a little different up here. We're not as centered on billfish. It's a lot of tuna fishing and it's a lot of gotta whack them and stack them and stuff the boat, which is definitely different than what the SFC is. And we're out there trying to release billfish, But it's a lot longer runs for everyone. We're going 120, 150 miles, and it's just a little more cutthroat, I think, and a little more just ruthless, raw. You're out there for 40 hours straight, maybe get 3 or 4 hours of sleep. And, it's some of the best memories I have is out there.
Take me back to the longest fight that you've ever had. And could you describe it to me? Walk me through what took place.
It's probably on George's Bank with a like 750 bluefin. Fought that fish for 5 hours into the night, and it's just tolling, It's
Yeah.
just you just kind of it almost feels like Groundhog Day every 15, 20 minutes. It's the same thing. But you just persevere and you got to wait it out sometimes and let the fish get tired out. And when you get them at the end there, it's one of the best feelings ever. But it's also been plenty of times where we've lost them at the end there.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, no, absolutely. And what's the catch that you're most proud of in your life? Would it be that one or a different one?
it's probably maybe last year we caught a blue one when I mean there had been no billfish around, and we had it was in the tournament last year up here in the Oak Bluffs. We had a decent little stringer. We didn't know how we were really faring, but we knew we were in good shape.
Mhm.
But at the end of the day, we had a blue one come up and just hang himself on the long rigger and caught him and kind of sealed the tournament for us. And we kind of knew it, and it was a pretty special moment.
As you kind of look ahead to the future of the SFC, lights out, everything that's in the works, I mean, it's a really quickly growing industry and league. What excites you most about the future of lights out and the SFC in general?
I think it can definitely put a spotlight on the sport and show a lot of people what this is all really about. And I don't know, maybe just help the industry some and get some more people to join. And I mean, there's always a lack of good help. So always looking to have people join. And I think it'll just kind of just showcase what this is all about. I think a lot of people have no idea. They see these boats sitting in the marinas and they don't know what goes on, you know.